Hi ho guys and gals, and welcome back to the Dinner Tools. Today is Monday, December 1st, which means it's time for, say it with me, Deals of the Week! Alright, we got Cyber Monday deals. And I'll be honest, in the past, Cyber Monday's been kind of meh for me, but this year, stunned. I mean, there are deals that were better than on Black Friday. We're going to jump through them all. Let's take a look at it. First, I want to thank a couple sponsors. First one we got here for you is Brooklyn Bedding. Now, we've talked about Brooklyn Bedding so many times in the past. There's Cyber Monday deals going on right now, 30% off site-wide. And I got to, they got a lot of great, bed options. They've got the Aurora, the Aurora Luxe. Well, I guess they call it the Signature Hybrid now, rather than the Aurora and the Aurora Luxe. They've got the Sedona Elite, the Plank Firm, for if you like that firm kind of sleeping. I don't know, you guys like to torture yourselves. The Titan Plus, the Spartan, the Kids, and the Copper Flex. Now, the Copper Flex is kind of like the bang for the buck bargain, where they pack as much as they can at an affordable price. It's what I'm sleeping on right now because I wanted to try it out before I recommended it to people. It is a good mattress for the money. It really is. You can get, was it queen size? You can get memory foam. Now, here's the deal. They have it in memory foam, or you come down, it's a little bit more. You're looking at $745 on the queen. You bump it up to hybrid, and that's going to give you a spring and memory foam. And that's honestly the best sleep as far as I'm concerned. Because the memory foam, you sink down in it, and it's kind of like sleeping in a Kaizen foam cutout tray. You got to get stuck in there. The spring hybrid gives you the best of both worlds, and honestly, I think that's what most people should be looking at. You're looking at $932 for the queen size on that one. Now remember, limited lifetime warranty. They have a 120 a night trial, and all of their stuff is made at their factory down in Phoenix, Arizona. So if you like supporting local, that kind of stuff, highly recommend them. Now, the one I really recommend is the Aurora Luxe. This is, I think, apparently the Sedona is their best one, but this is what we've got in our RV, and I feel guilty every time I sleep on it. This thing is luxurious. Definitely recommend medium firmness with the pillow top. That's my favorite way to go with that one. They've got, look at the sandwich construction on this thing. They've got it all in there. The Copper Flex Titan coil in there, the 2-inch firm response coils, the 8-inch zoned coils, and then the pillow top is not, it says it's optional. It's not optional. You want the pillow top on that. Anyway, thanks to them for sponsoring the video. We got another one here for you. We got AC Mount, all right? Now, we've talked about them before as a good budget jump starter system. Now, it'll say it'll do a 10-liter gas. If it's already running, maybe. But the point is that I would not buy this for a large engine, for a large gas truck or large diesel. But if you're running like a mid-size or a compact truck or some mid-size car, compact truck, that kind of stuff, it's going to be more than good enough. It's $47.49 Cyber Monday deal right now, down from $90. And it's got the built-in Rambo-style compass. You got to be a certain age to get that joke. Why there's a compass on your jump starter, I have no clue. That's ridiculous. But for the bargain that it is, it's not a bad deal there. All right, then we're over to Dreo. Now, Dreo, we talked about this before, but I had to talk about it again with this cold snap going through. Oh my gosh, it is, I'm sorry, a lot of people complaining, they're saying it's Montana's fault that the weather came downstream from us. Sucks to be you. It was 2 degrees here last night. It's not like we got rid of this weather. We're still sitting in it. I can't even get into my actual shop because the doors, both doors are frozen shut. I can't get through the actual door or the garage door. It's not having it. My car almost didn't start this morning. My gasser, not even talking about the diesel. The diesel, Anyway, you're looking at, you got to get yourself a heater. And this one actually, so Dreo did send this over to me, and this is actually going to a friend of ours because they're having heat issues, and that's not something you can deal with here, all right? Having good heat is life support. It's not a luxury, all right? And I've got a lot of heaters around the shop that I could send over to our friend's house who need help with this, and I'm sending them this one because it is a whole room kind of heater. You just sit it down there. I would put it like over in a corner kind of away from the corner, so you get that circulation that goes around the back, and it will do this 360 oscillation. So it's not just blowing in one direction. You got a remote control on it. Oh, I put the remote over there. I almost grabbed the wrong thing. Anyway, Dreo, we've been working with them on and off for years. Really happy with everything they've done here. This one, 28% claimed on this. It's down from $100, 15% off for Cyber Monday. You got to move fast on that one. And the other issue we have when it gets this cold is humidity. I don't know about you, but my wife's got a serious issue. She's got to wear gloves in the winter because her hands crack so bad because she gets so dry. And the Dreo sent this over, so we're setting this up, and we're going to be trying this at home to add some humidity back into the environment. Because also the other thing is, we go to kiss the missus as they leave, and we have to do the whole bodily contact thing and ground ourselves, or you'll get a zap like you wouldn't believe. Anyway, check these out. They're really good. I really like the quality on it. Dreo makes some good products. We got the Works. We're talking snow. I got some snow blowers here for you. I mean, this is the only time you're going to find real deals on snow blowers here. Works 40 volt, 20-inch cordless snow blower here. Uses 2 batteries in the Works line, so you can use it for your regular tool batteries. Comes with both batteries, the dual charger, and the snow blower. If you're in the Works line, considering staying in the Works line, not a bad option for you at $355 there. But if you want a serious snowblower here, actually this is the mid-series, all right? It's a single stage, 21-inch. This is coming in with batteries, with the dual charger, coming in at $700. It's only 7% off, but it's Ego and it's winter. You're lucky to be getting anything. This is, now remember, for those of you who don't know, I live in the Rockies here in Montana, all right? We know snow. I get people who are like, we know more snow than you. I'm like, dude, there's literally a ski resort behind me, all right? Think we know what we're talking about when it comes to snow. That said, most of the people in town rock this. They don't have the giant, I mean, I used to, when we first moved up here, you'd see the big old Toro gas. Now, no, everyone's got rid of that. Why? Because while you're dealing with filling up gas and doing all that stuff, this guy's already popped the batteries in, is halfway done and ready to head back inside, all right? Just don't mess with it. Gas is old news, dude. I'm sorry, but it is. This is, for $700, the convenience factor alone is ridiculous. But I got some more alternatives for you. We got the Greenworks 40 volt. All right, that's a single battery with charger. Similar kind of system there. You got nice little headlights up there, so if you want to snow blow in the dark, you can do that. Coming in at $300. We got the 80 volt version coming in at $252. That's the full kit, battery, charger, the whole 9 yards. Then we've got the snow shovel, and I've talked about these. I did a whole video about the Ego snow shovel last year. If you've got some smaller areas or just light snow to deal with, this is a great option here because it's kind of a hybrid. So it's got the regular snow shovel kind of concept, but it adds wheels on the back, especially if you're older or you're infirmed or you got mobility issues. This is a light duty snow blower that you can use for most small houses. You could do your driveway with it. Might take a little bit longer, but as I said, it's going to be lighter duty. It's even got the little light up top so you can do it at night. Comes with the battery there. Cynics makes some great outdoor tools, and I'd like to give this thing a try. 256, call it what it is there. That seems like the 60 volt line, 15-inch with the wheels. That seems like a nice hybrid kind of solution. All right, let's keep going here. Then we got the Ego version. That's the one that I have. I liked it so much, I bought it for myself. This isn't something Ego sent me. Absolutely fantastic. Now, tool only. You got to bring your own batteries with this one. Tool only, it's $279, but there is a coupon for $33.48 off on that. All right, then we got Craftsman. Apparently, Craftsman just emailed this to me yesterday, I think. I didn't even know Craftsman had one of these. Now, it's the 20 volt line, so you're going to have to deal with some fairly light kind of stuff. It's not going to have as much oomph behind it. But for light duty work, clearing off the patio, the sidewalk, that kind of stuff, $129. If you don't have to get out the big snowblower or you don't have big snows to deal with, these are good options. All right, this one, the 72-inch high garage shelves here from LBVSKK. I don't know. I don't think I could recommend them. They don't have, let me look at the fish hook on that. That's a terrible fish hook. But I had to include it because what the Frosty the Snowman is this? Oh my gosh. Who decides excited to add that in there. And the jumbo Santa hat at the end. That is ridiculous. Anyway, sometimes when I find this crazy stuff, I just have to throw it in for fun, just to share the pain with you guys. All right, then we're over here talking about car scanners. We've been talking about Think Car recently. Their Black Friday Cyber Monday deals still going on. This is the Prograde, call it Value Pro bi-directional scanner system here. It's on sale right now for $425. It's got the Bluetooth remote, the large screen. It's got the lifetime updates. Lifetime. I'm going to say it one more time. Lifetime updates. That's a huge deal. I mean, we talked about lots of other brands. There's other brands I like out there, but I don't know anybody at this level who's doing, near professional grade. Like you could bootstrap, pro kind of stuff with this with a lifetime service plan. That's just not a thing anywhere else. All right, then we've got their high-end prosumer version. Again, bi-directional as well. It's coming in at $170. Not Bluetooth, but again, lifetime updates on it. I gotta tell you, the build quality of these things is fantastic. All right, then we got my favorite air compressor out there, portable tire inflator, if you would. The Fanttik F8. It's the only one I've tried that can inflate the wheels on my Ram 3500. It can inflate the tires, not inflating the wheels. Inflating the tires on my RV up to 80 PSI like they need to be. This is the only one that'll do it, and when we've traveled cross country, this is the one we take with us, all right? And it's on sale right now for $70, and you're getting the case and all the accessories and everything for that price. That's a great deal. All right, and then we got the Yes Welder CT520. Now, I've shown some of the all-in-ones before. This is a most-in-one, let's call it that, because I don't believe it does MIG, but it does do TIG, it does do stick, it does do spot welding, and it's a plasma cutter as well. Oh my gosh, for $380, Yes Welder is just killing it this year. All right, and then the welding helmet. Check this out. The panoramic side view welding helmet here, it's on sale 24% off for Cyber Monday, down to $68. All right, and look, they even have it in some of the cool graphics if you like that sort of thing. If that's your, that's the way you go with this. I'm just happy to see the auto darkening wide angle. That's awesome. All right, then we got the Aurora Men's 4-Heat Zone heated jacket with USB-C rechargeable battery. Why? We've got the technology. Why are you suffering in the cold? Get yourself a heated jacket. Don't even bother with that stuff anymore. It's $120 these days. I mean, honestly, that's the price of a decent jacket, right? And if you get that with heated, then you don't have to worry about it. We got for the women, I recommend this for the women because you try to buy a jacket for a woman and it's not going to go well for you, okay? But you get them the heated vest and that can go under. It's nice and slim and it can go under other jackets or throws or shawls and stuff. So they can layer and do all sorts of other stuff. And they got that core, which is what they really need, that core heating. Trust me, I got this for the wife and she loves it until my daughter stole it because my daughter steals all my wife's clothes. $149.99. And my blankets. I keep going to bed. My blanket's gone. She swiped my blanket. Heated gloves. I'm going to do that this year. I'm going with the heated gloves. My wife tries to buy me nice gloves every year for Christmas. I'm putting this on the wish list. I'm not going to deal with it anymore. I've tried every type of glove out there, and the tips of my fingers still get cold. And I've tried them all. I've tried high-end gloves and cheap gloves and thermal whatever gloves. I'm going with the heated gloves. We're going to throw power at it and just defeat it. They're $90, but if you live someplace like I do up here near the North Pole, you know what I mean there. $90 on those. And then talk about a gift for her that's going to really pay off for you. Faux rabbit fur blanket, throw blanket, heated. I don't know about you, my wife's always cold. And having something like this where she can have it on the couch and she can just plug it in and any of those cold days, and you can even like movie night, you could snuggle up next to her and snuggle up next to the missus. You'll spend like 27 minutes trying to pick a movie. 5 minutes in, she'll be asleep, but she'll be asleep under her heated faux rabbit fur blanket, and she's going to appreciate you for that. That's the Christmas gift that gives back, all right? $30.59 on that one. We got the Flex. Talk about power tools. Flex 24 volt, 2-speed compact hammer drill here. with the full kit, battery, charger, bag, lifetime warranty, $119 on that. Or you can go the one and done solution, just get it all. You get the drill driver, I'm sorry, I take it back, the hammer drill, the impact, the multi-tool, the recip, probably my favorite cordless recip on the market right now. You got the circ saw, you get a flashlight, you get the bag, you get the charger, you get batteries, everything, lifetime warranty on the whole thing, $550. All right, then we got DeWalt over here. This is their mid-tier Goldilocks zone. It's not the basic brush, but it's also not the XR line. This is brushless. You're getting the drill driver, you're getting the impact, you're getting batteries, charger, and a bag, all that for $149. Then you can step up, get the hammer drill with the full XR line. This is your top-of-the-line professional grade tools with professional grade batteries with it, and the charger and the bag, $299 on that. All right, then the DeWalt. Now, I got two options. A lot of people sent me this one, the wet dry vac here. It's a solid deal. It's a solid wet dry vac. I like the wet dry vacs. I've really, before I was really not into the whole stainless steel tub on those, but I found for around the shop and around the home, they're easier to clean out than the poly barrels. The poly barrel is good for work sites because they can take a beating. But the static they build up, just everything clings to it. It's really hard to get them clean. These clean out, lickety split, not a problem. But $100, rounding, $100, all right? 32% claimed. For $36 more, you can get the same version in the Stealth Sonic. Brother, do it. Your ears are worth it. I kid you not. This is one of those I told you so tools. It's on my I told you so list. People are like, I don't know. And they finally buy one, and I get an email the next day. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I didn't listen to you sooner. I should have bought this years ago. It is a world of a difference. All right. And if you're a contractor working in someone's home, this will get you referrals. This alone will get you referrals because they're not dying from all the noise and stuff. And if you're an electrician, this is called a vacuum. You should find out about them. All right, the Bosch GSR 12 volt here. I love the 12 volt line for Bosch. Great stuff. This is their Flexi Click installer style, tool. It's 12 volt, it's small, it's compact, and talk about versatile. It's got the chuck, it's got the right angle, it's got the offset, it's got the standard hex, comes with a battery, charger, and bag on it. It's $139.92, 41% off for Cyber Monday, and for $100 more, you can add the hammer drill attachment. If you want to drop the hammer on it, you could drop the hammer at 12 volts on this. All right, and then we've got this version here. This is the brushless hex 2-speed screwdriver kit, all right? This is not the same thing per se, but it's a screwdriver, and you got the 2 batteries on it. These things are fan-freaking-tastic. If you need a powerful screwdriver, this is where it's at, $122.32 on that one. All right, then we got the Bosch combination plunge and fixed base router. This is a nice higher end router, all right? And it's coming in normally $279. On sale right now for Cyber Monday, 18% off down to $229. We've got also, this is something you almost never see on sale. Now, I believe this is tool only on this. I could be wrong, but this is, it's tool only. You're getting the right angle die grinder. All right, everyone's talking about the Hercules or the Milwaukee. If you're in the Bosch line, you're not left out, all right? $132 on this. For $181, you can get the full kit on it. You get the charger, the battery, and the bag on that. So, tool only for $132, $181 for the full kit on it. All right, then we're over here talking about Metabo. I just talked about this the other day, and I will be honest. A lot of people were like, but that's a really good screwdriver. It is, brother. It is. It's not my cup of tea. I find them to be too front heavy, but it's actually a really powerful for its size for being a 3.6 4 volt tool. It's a really good screwdriver, and it's the flex size, so you can use it like a pistol or you can use it straight. It comes with the removable battery, the charger, the case with, 2 batteries, charger and case with it. It's normally $90. It's on sale for 35% off, taking it down to $38. All right, then we got miter saw, and miter saw from Metabo. Check this out. This is the 10-inch. This is the sale. We talk about it all year. Once or twice a year, it drops to this price. This is that price. This is the buy it price. 10-inch miter saw. It's not a sliding miter saw, all right? But for what it is, it's $100. That's a rock star price on this, okay? Now, we've got other options though for you. You're like, but no, I want a 12-inch. We got the 12-inch with the exact cut LED shadow line system. Look at this. This is clearly the new design on this. Look at that. That is a sleek saw right there. You got the 12-inch miter saw, not sliding, coming in at $201.80. But you want the slider? How about this? How about a zero rear clearance slider with the over-under shotgun style slides on the side? And, you know, I was talking to Philly Fixed over there. You got to check out his channel. He's got great stuff. A lot of people don't know. He's an engineer, right? He knows what he's talking about. He was talking about the fact that, you know, those robot arm kind of things, they're nice and people like them, but they are going to have more slop side to side when fully extended than you are with this kind of pipe system. And this is the same kind of pipe system that everyone else uses. They just flipped it, put it over and under style because that's the way it should be, right? And it's on sale for $389. $389. There isn't another zero rear clearance saw, I can say that, zero rear clearance saw out there close to that price for a 12-inch slider. This is an insane deal. All right, if you've been holding out, you need to buy it. And if you want the combo, this is it right here. I love this thing. The Bora Portamate miter saw stand here. This is a cart stand. So the wings fold out, then they lever up to match the height of your miter saw that you've got bolted down to the surface. And then when you got to move, the whole thing flips and it goes into a storage capacity. Look at that. And you can just cart it right out on 10-inch wheels. Or you can flip it down when not being used and use it for a workspace or an assembly space or all sorts of stuff. This is the miter saw station you've been dreaming of. And it's on sale. And it almost never goes on sale. $403 normally, $349.99 right now. All right, then we got some Buck Tool for you. Check this out. Buck Tool, I don't know when these came out. They now have a 2x42, the 2x42 with 6 and a 2x48. So the 2x42 is a 3.5 amp, all right? And this is, of course, it could be used in the upright position. It could be used in the horizontal position. It could even be wall mounted. Check that out. That is so cool. And, you know, if you're just looking for a good belt sander to do some grinding and stuff, this knife making, metalworking, that kind of stuff, it's normally $280. There is a $56 off coupon right now. Now, the 2x46, this is the one that I have. They sent me years ago. I still love it. It's still fantastic. It's on sale for $177. But if you want the big boy, here's the 2x48. All right, this is 2x42 at 3.5. How about 2x48 at 7. There we go, 7 amp on this one. Normally $349. It's on sale with a coupon, takes almost $70 off of it. So you're under, what you're like, 280 on that, if I'm doing my math right, about in that neighborhood, for a 7 amp, 1 horsepower. All right, at this point, it's competing like with the Hercules and stuff like that. Buck Tool makes some great stuff. I stand behind them. I've you know, there's a lot of people who've reviewed them. I've not heard anything negative about them, other than, you know, they wish they had more options. And they've got a ton of options. Check this out. Buck Tool 2.3 amp belt sander. This is like the knife making, knife sharpening starter kit right here, ready to go. It's on sale. Normally $139. It's $27.80 off on the coupon on that one. All right, then we're over here with Skill. Look at this. Not a lot of table saws. Brother, I don't know if you know this. I don't make the sales. I just find them, okay? I know it's shocking that they don't listen to me when it comes to sales. But I look for table saws. Not a lot going on in table saws. Probably the best deal right here. 18% off on the smaller, compact 8¼ inch Skill. Look, it's still got the ratcheting, you know, stand or fence on it. It's got all the features you want. And then you can get a stand there for $96 on that. Or you can go for that style stand there. That's kind of nice. I like that one there. All right, next, how about some thermal here for you? It's that time of year. You want to find those heat leaks. Winter kind of snuck up on us up here in Montana. Usually it hits in October. It held off and played it cool, and then just bam. I mean, it was 50 degrees last week, and now it's, I think it was I think it's in the teens right now. It might be in the 20s. It's almost noon. It's probably in the 20s. But it's going to be single digits again tonight. You need to find those heat leaks, all right? This is a great way to do it. Hooks right up to your phone, gives you a nice big screen from your phone with the technology from FLIR. FLIR's, they're the godfather of thermal imaging. Now, is this professional grade? No, but is it going to at least show you the differences? Yes, it's going to do that for $160, 25% off a list. All right, then we got I talked about this one the other day. You know what's great. I'm not going to beat a dead horse about it. If you got a desk or a workbench or anything like that, get one of these clamping power strips for it. You get 5 120s, you get 2 USB-Cs, 2 USB-As. It's on sale for $25.48. All right, then the Fanttik. Check this out. Oh my gosh. I've been telling you guys to try the power scrubbers, right? Whether you're cleaning your tools or your bathroom or your car, getting in there doing some detail work, they make life so much easier. And they're on sale, normally $35. It's on sale for $19.99. And I got a coupon code here that's going to knock it down another, I think, $2 on it. So, I mean, talk about a stocking stuffer. Buy one for the wife for Christmas to help her clean the house. That'll go over well. Actually, it just a flex. My wife would love it. She loves it when I buy her cleaning stuff. She's weird. I love her. I'm so blessed. Anyway, let's keep going. We got the Fanttik Nano Portable Cordless Electric Sprayer. Notice they don't call it a pressure washer. It's not that kind of thing. But if you need to hose some stuff down at a place where, you don't need a pressure washer per se, you just need to rinse it off. Look at this. Camping, and it's great. Let me tell you, I had the Heart version back when they had that before it died. And you took kids out went fishing for the weekend, covered in mud, get the sprayer out. It's awesome for that kind of stuff, all right? Spray off the gear, watering, washing the dog, rinsing off the bike, that kind of stuff. There's a lot of cases where you don't need a pressure washer, but you do need some sort of, pressurized water. For $60, $70, that's a nice option there. And I got a coupon code that's going to knock, I think it's another 10%. I don't know. I don't remember. You'll have to check it out. You check out the coupon code, find out how much you save with it. All right, then we got the Fanttik Slim V8. Oh my gosh, guys. The more I use this vacuum, the more I love it. So not only is it a great little hand vac for doing detail work, picking up stuff, cleaning off print heads or printers, 3D printers, or your miter saw or whatnot, the back end of it actually is a decent air duster. So it's got air dusting nozzles on it as well. And that center one, that's an inflator. So it's a vacuum, it's an air duster, it's a portable inflator. Why don't you have one? This is, all right, we're looking at $61.99 is the sale price. And again, I got a secret coupon code on this, so you're going to have to try it and figure out how much you're going to save. All right, let's go on WorkPro. This got sent in by another viewer. He bought some of the other WorkPro stuff, fell in love with it, decided to try this one out. $14.44. No, it's not the same level of fit and finish as the Knipex. I'm not going to say that it is, but it is a great little portable EDC kind of plier, just for the small kind of areas. It's coming in at $14.44 on that. Next up, we got the SK 6-inch pliers wrench, all right? This is the kind where it acts like pliers, but also acts like a wrench. It doesn't have the teeth per se. It comes up with the flats there. These are great tools. Channel Lock's got some fantastic ones. Knipex got some fantastic ones, but you're paying those kind of prices. SK's got it for $20. $20 on that. Then we got the Knipex tweezers. I keep talking about the tweezers. Tweezers on Cyber Monday sale for, was it $15? $15.60. It's time to buy the tweezers, folks. $15.60 on those. All right, then we got the Weehaw insulated slimline. I should point out real quick, these are not the ESD tweezers. These are just tweezers, all right? So not for delicate electronics. The Weehaw, this is for good electronics and mains, all that kind of stuff. Insulated slimline Pocket Max, 6-in-1 tool. Great for the home electrician, $26.84. Then we got the Gearwrench 6-piece dipped. I've talked about these pliers. Solid pliers. Solid set of pliers here for the home gamer, home mechanic, $74.54 on those. Then we got the Vampires. Now these are ESD safe, okay? That means they're not going to get that static discharge, so you can use them with the electronics. Those are the Super Needle Nose, made in Japan. Good quality there, coming in at $23.18. Next up, we got the Knipex Alligator Water Pump Pliers. Trying to find what I can here, by the way, folks. Not a lot of hand tools this Cyber Monday. Kind of odd, all right? We're looking at 37.20, 18% off the list, 60% claimed. Got to move quick on that. Then we got the actual channel locks. These are the classics. It's literally in the name. $60.20 for the 3-piece set. All right, and then we got the budget alternative, the Work Pro 3-piece set here, coming in at $20.38. Then we got this SK 7-inch multi-use diag pliers there, 5-in-1, ergo gripped, anti-slip there. Check out the head on this thing. All right, you got crimpers, you got cutters. Okay, I kind of misspoke. They're not pliers, they're cutters. But you got the crimping, you got the wire strippers built in, you got all of it there for $10.61. Now, over at Walmart, check this out. If you like these workbenches, I've been talking about them a lot. They are kind of pricey, but the Frontier right now with the power strip built on the side, 48-inch, with that rubber wood top, which can take a serious beating, it's on sale right now for $129. All right, then there's also the Work Pro 24-inch rolling tool chest here. This is a little bit bigger than the standard budget, my first tool chest kind of option. So for the home gamer on a budget or just trying to get started, this is a nice deal here. 24.5 inches wide. You're getting, 5 drawers on that, plus the storage down below, the kind of bin up top there. For $150, that's a nice option. All right, now we're over at Aldi, and then we got the Menards. Everyone thank Michael for these deals. The boot shoe and glove dryer here, coming in for $15. That's a nice option. You can throw your boots or your shoes and your gloves on there to dry them out. I should probably grab one of those. I probably would if there was an Aldi near me, which there isn't because Aldi hates me. I wish there was. My wife wishes there was. Ferrex 6-gallon wet dry vac for $40. We got the Rockwell. Check this out. We're at Menards now. The Rockwell Compact Circ Saw, 4.5-inch with the laser for $67.40. Then we got the 3-in-1 wireless vac blower there coming in at $6. We got some smoking deals here coming up. Smoking. We got the Performax, the mini toolbox here. Not my favorite style, but dude, it's $9. And it comes in multiple colors. We got red, white, blue, and black there, all of them for $9. Come on, you're getting a Christmas gift. You're getting everyone a toolbox, right? How about this? The Works 4-volt cordless screwdriver, one of the best screwdrivers you can buy. Now, Amazon Basics sells the same thing. A bunch of other people, they're all rebranding it, but they're not $5. This is insane. With the Tupperware case, I actually love that. $5 after the sale and rebate on that. Jeez. All right, then we got, look at this. 20-volt drill driver, 3/8. It's a compact one. It's not the full power. It's not the full size, but it's $25 for the full kit. Then we got the drill driver, 1/2-inch drill driver, so you're stepping up there. That one's going to be $49. Then we got the 5-piece kit here. You got the recip, the circ saw, the drill driver, the impact, and the flashlight. You're looking at $139 on that. Over at Home Depot, look at this. Sent in by a viewer, the ToughSystem. This is the ToughSystem 2.0 with the wheel cart. I love those cart bottoms on it. Big. This thing is big. You have no idea how wide these things are till you see them in person. 33% off, taking it down to $600. And then we got the big system here. It's going to be $800. This is, not probably going to recommend it to the home gamer. Although, I'll be honest, if you want an alternative to your regular toolbox, something that rolls around nice and easy, you can roll it to the car, do the work, roll the tools back, maybe not a bad option. It's not cheap, but it's a convenient option. That's why the pros use it. All right, then we're over here at Lowe's. We got a bunch of Craftsman stuff at Lowe's. We got the V20 kit, 6 tools, multi-tool, drill, impact, circ saw, recip saw, flashlight, and you're getting the cordless leaf blower with it as well for $250. Then we've got the outdoor combo, leaf blower and trimmer, full combo with the battery and the charger coming in at $119. Then we got just the battery for you people in the Craftsman line. This is a nice pickup, 4 amp hour battery with charger for $100, and you get one item with it. Choose your gift here style. You got the recip saw, you got the sander, the circ saw, the jigsaw, all of that there. That's for $100. Come on, that turns any of those into a full combo. Speaking of combos, my favorite combo kit from the Craftsman line is the RP. Not just the RP, but their top of the line drill driver and impact. So you're getting all this. You're getting the brushless drill driver. This is practically a not prosumer, value pro level at this point. And you're getting the batteries, the charger, the bag, all that with it. And you're getting a free tool on top of it. A free tool on top of that. You can get the grinder. That's a great deal. That grinder, the inflator, the circ saw, the jigsaw, your options with that. That's a fantastic deal there. Then we got the Craftsman. It's not the overdrive, but for the basic DIYer, this is a nice one and done starter set for $100. You got all three levels there, the 1/4 inch, the 1/2 inch, and the 3/8 inch, plus some wrenches, a little bit of filler, nice blow molded case there for $100. It makes a great Christmas gift. All right, then we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about Craftsman toolboxes. I'm as stunned as anybody else, but I've said this before. It's not that they changed anything, but Lord knows they wouldn't do that. But everyone else did. Now, the U.S. General, the Series 3, oh my gosh, built like a Sherman tank. They're fantastic. The price has also been reinforced like a Sherman tank. Craftsman just stayed the same. And as the economy and everything else and prices went up, Craftsman stayed right where it's at. I don't know how long it's going to stay here, but for what the price it is now compared to what everything else is, it's actually a bargain now. So you're looking at $139 for your basic side cabinet. It's not built like a Sherman tank. It's a bunch of sheet metal that's riveted together or welded together. It's light duty, but it's a 4-drawer side table. You could put a tool on top of it. You could do a lot of stuff with this for $139. Then we've got the big one. I've got this, bought it with my own money. I was pissed when I bought it because of what else was available in the market at that price. Now at this price, compared to everything else that's in the market, that's a lot of storage for $400. All right. Again, it's not the most robust thing, but cubic inch wise, compared to what else is in the market, it's a 52 inch. You go in the U.S. General, you're going to be getting a 40 inch for the same price. Is it built better? Yes. Does it have as much volume? No. So if what you need is volume, get this. If what you need is a robust toolbox, then get the U.S. General. It does hold a lot of stuff. It really does. And of course, it's that beautiful Craftsman black and red. Also this one right now, and you can't see this, but I've got 2 of these as my side tables at my desk. I'm at my desk right over here. Let me see if I can turn it. Maybe you can see them. There you go. There they are right there. All right. So they've got, full extension, soft close drawers, as an alternative to a, boring kind of desk setup. Again, for storage, not a bad deal. You're going to be paying almost twice the price to buy the U.S. General. I love me some Harbor Freight, but if you're on a budget, and this is, better yet, not even if you're on a budget, if this is all you need, don't spend more just to spend more, just to have, don't buy a Ford F-150 if all you need to do is commute back and forth to work half a mile away. That's overkill, all right? Buy what you need, and if this is what you need, then at this price, I gotta recommend it. $229. Again, if you've not seen it, I had them mounted with miter saws on them, and they ran just fine like that. Now they're desk accessories, but again, they're cheaper than an actual desk side table. $229 on that, and the black one, they have the black, but it's not on sale. So just stick with the classic black and red. All right, and then storage, garage storage. Come on, guys. Especially for all your oils and flammables and stuff like that, put them in a steel cabinet. Just be safe. It gets everything off other shelves. It looks nice and neat. You can even put a lock on it. $259. That is actually a really good price on a shelving like that. All right, then we're looking at, this might be the deal of the week. I was talking to a viewer. He put me onto this. Oh my gosh. The Craftsman VersaStack tower is on sale for $89. For all you people shopping like the Hyper Tough or the Hard or the Black & Decker, oh, looking for all these, but no, this is it. This is it. I don't care if the heart is bigger. This is the one right here. This is built like a tank. It's been around for years. It's tried and tested. It's compatible 100% with the DeWalt T-Stack system. So you can mix and match. You can do all that. There's tons, literally tons of options out there. And if the DeWalt one isn't, or the VersaStack isn't on sale, buy the DeWalt. DeWalt's not on sale, buy the VersaStack. Yeah, you'll get this ketchup mustard kind of color thing, but who cares? It's a great for the DIYer, even for the Value Pro. $89. I think the VersaStack T-Stack system is still a viable option. And at this price, oh my gosh. Heck, I use it for luggage when I travel anymore. Forget like the regular kind of luggage. I throw it in this stuff. It all locks together. And I wheel it right in. It's awesome. All right. And it's compatible with this. The Trade Stack system, which is the big, wide, jumbo, built like a Sherman tank kind of system. They had an issue with the plate that adapts to them. They've addressed that. It's not as bad as it used to be. For $150, I mean, at the price, for $150, and it's compatible with all the T-Stack and VersaStack systems, oh my gosh. I mean, unless you are a full-time HVAC guy or a plumber and you need the pack-out system, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like a lot of the other systems out there, and I've got a bunch of them. But if I'm recommending something to somebody and you don't need top end, there's tons of options out there now for these things. $149 on that. All right, then let's talk about some accessory power kind of stuff, backup power, whatnot. The DJI, if you've got portable power needs and you're powering delicate electronics, this is the answer. There is nothing else in the conversation. This is it. It's a 1K box coming in at $369. It's 54% off. Absolutely fantastic. Now, if you're looking for budget and you want a 2K box, we've talked about them. They're just killing it right now. They're the go-to budget option right here. A 2K box for $729. That's insane. But if you saw my recent video, you know I have to talk about the Oops 6000, the Guardian box. Oh my gosh. Just all the power. This thing is a behemoth of power, all right? And it's not on the light side physically either, all right? You're looking at like 100 plus pounds per unit. But this thing will do 120 and 240 at the same time. It can connect to a bunch of other batteries that will take it up to, I think it's 41,000 kilowatt hours or watt hours or whatever. It'll do 720 watt boost through the inverter. You can just take this, plug it straight in your house, and you're ready to go. You want to take it to a job site, run a welder, you can do that. You want to take it up to the cabin or whatnot, it's got wheels, it can be moved. Have a friend help you because I don't want you getting a hernia on this. But look at this. This is the go-to system right here. You can get it with solar panels. You can get it with the extra battery. And the cables on this, the cables that come with these things, they're huge. They're like industrial cables. The battery itself, it's on sale, or it's not on sale. I think it's $1,400. Maybe try their website, see if you can get it on sale at their website. But you're looking at $1,700 right now. Again, now Oops did send this to me. We did a video with them last week. Go and check out the video. I have like from everyone. I've got from every brand out there has sent us power stations at this point, except for what's the other one though? The orange one, starts with a Jackery. I told them I wouldn't lie on video for them, and they refused to work with me. And then I met them at a trade show, and they're like, "Oh no, that's totally not what we meant. We'd love to work with you." Nope, crickets. And I get contacted by their agents all the time. Nothing comes through. They won't even send me something for testing. Yeah, now you know why I think about Jackery like that. EcoFlow, fantastic. EcoFlow's got a better app. It's got more features. It's got more accessories. It's got more price tag. If you're looking for a budget for whole home and portable power, RV power, job site welding power, this is it, man. I'm just stunned to see what I've always considered to be a mid-tier budget brand to just come out of the starting gate with this at this point. It's just insane, the kind of competition we're seeing, and I love it. I think we're all the winners when this happens. But if you're looking for something to get through this winter and beyond, emergency power. Now remember, it's a 2-tier system. You can't just do electric, all right? You want electric and gas. But for the electric option, this is the one we're recommending right now, unless someone comes up with something better at a better price. But I can't see that happening until maybe next year this time. But as far as gas, win right now. Check this out. We got the 5600 with a 224cc engine in it for $295. Normally $370. It's on sale for $296 right now. $295, $98. We're around. The transfer switch and RV ready. That's a lot of bang for the buck. Now, if you want all the bang for the buck, 11,000 watt, dual fuel with the wheel kit and electric start for $600. That's your whole home backup right there. You pair that with the Oops, you're covered, dude. You get some solar panels and you're off grid at that point. $600. That's an insane price. Now, if you want, and I go this way. I'm a big fan of the inverter generators. Get you that clean, pure sine wave there. 4,800 watt, RV ready, inverter generator, fuel shut off. It even has, and they don't really show it well, up here, that's the extending handle, so you can carry it luggage style, so you can just wheel it around. It's got all the features. It can be hooked up in parallel. I think it can be hooked. Yeah, there, it's got the parallel connections. All right, and then I got to talk about 3D printers because the Centauri Carbon, oh my gosh, if you want a single color printer, they said they were going to come out with multicolor. Whether they lied or they got scammed by their supplier, I don't know. As a standalone unit, like you don't really care about anything else. You don't care about, if you want something that can print in carbon fiber and other kind of grade, higher grade kind of filaments, this was a great deal at $300. Then it went on sale for Black Friday for $280. It's now $266. That's a ridiculous deal. Now, the other option, though, is Bamboo Labs. They're having their Black Friday sale as well. Nothing as crazy as that, but I mean, you got the H2C, which for all the colors is crazy for $2,400, and that goes down to the new. We get the P2S right now. You get it for $550 or $800 with the combo with the AMS. You can get it into it as little as $200, but I think right now one of the best deals is this $400. It's the P1S, $400 for the base unit, $550 with the combo unit. Check out my other channel, 3D Print Rancher. I'll try to put a link down below if you want to find out more about 3D printing. But I got to tell you, if you've got a shop, it's just another power tool that needs to go in the shop. It's something everyone at this point should have. That's all there is to it. Anyway, thanks again to the sponsors. Be sure to check them out. Links to everything down below as always. If you like what we do here, go ahead and chomp the old like button. Smash that subscribe. Ring the bell on your way out. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.